Hi everyone, this is Adina. I'm currently working in one of the international schools here in Shanghai. I'm a assistant teacher in first grade in the English track here. Students from my class, they are all from different countries. We got students from India, Hong Kong, Taiwan, America, Europe, and so on. I'm really proud that all of my kids, they can speak either two or three languages. Most of them are bilingual. But here at school, we have one policy saying that all the foreign students who join in the English track, they cannot speak Chinese at school unless it's Chinese class time. So today I will particularly talk about this policy in terms of its advantages and disadvantages from my point of view. So first, for its advantage, I think it's built a very positive English learning environment. They have to use a language they are not that familiar with. I think it's good for their learning. One of my students, Andrew, he is actually from Taiwan. So at home he speak a lot of Chinese with his parents. So when he first came into my class, my homeroom teacher and I both feel that he is struggling in using English and his reading level is quite low. So we think it's important for us to communicate with his parents, but their parents are not surprised about it at all. Their parents think kids have this potential to learning and pick up the language when they're in a certain environment. Really, after like the end of the first semester, when he came to the class, we can feel that he really changes a lot compared with the first day when he come to the class. Now he is like he loved to raise up his hands to talk and answer our questions, and he loved to share the ideas he read from the book. He loves to talk in English now, which I think is very good. And the second point I want to talk about is I think this policy helps to build a consistent and it helps with collaboration, because each one of them, no matter which country are you from, you are now using English. So even though when we are using we are doing group activities, it won't happen like those who can speak Chinese, they will form a group like that. No, people from different countries, from different cultural background, they can communicate together. They can share with their thoughts, their ideas together. Okay, so everybody has a chance to communicate. Nobody will be feeling like left it out. And for its disadvantages, I will also talk about from two different perspectives. Okay, from my point of view, for those who haven't learned Chinese before, when they first came to our school and learned Chinese, I don't think they have really many chance to speak it out, and even they want to practice with it, we are not allowed them to use it to communicate with other kids. So I think it's kind of when I was in Singapore for the very first months, I can always feel that, okay, I'm totally blurred. I don't know what are you talking about. So it's like even though at that time I've been studying in English in China for like 6 years, but does it help? I mean, it helps later on, but definitely not from the beginning, because I'm not used to the way they say it. I didn't have a lot of chance to practice it, so I'm not confident of using English to communicate with others. But I don't want my kids now, when they're learning Chinese, so they feel the same way like I did in the past. So my next point is from those who can speak Chinese and who use Chinese a lot at home. I always remember one student from my class, he raised up his hand and talked to me saying that he has a great idea about this writing topic, but he doesn't know how to do it in English. Both my homeroom teacher and I, our answer is choose another topic that you know how to describe it. So to me, I feel like our answer, I mean my answer, is like asking him to skip the question, not to face it. So I think as an educator, what should we taught to our kids? To solve the problems or to skip the problems? Thank you for watching.